All right, Tier 2 of the Corvette C6.R GT2 limited time series here. And now that we can confirm the bots are manageable, they're all, we're racing against essentially the same car. Now I feel comfortable enough to go ahead and put the upgrades on this car to meet the PR requirement, which is 72.1, as we checked in my overview video. The link you can find in the description box below once again. Anyway, so we're gonna have to get 5 upgrades across the board, except for engine where we need a tier 6. So the total cost is going to be 256 gold. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get all the drivetrain upgrades we're gonna need up to stage 5. All right, so drivetrain's done. Let's go on to the next category. Body, kind of the same thing. There we go, up to stage 5 on that as well. And then brakes, as I said, we're gonna need 6 upgrades. So we need that 60 gold. And moving on, same thing for suspension, where we need 5 upgrades, like the non-brakes category. As you can see, 71.4, and that stage 5 brakes upgrade will get us to 72.2, which is 0.1 higher than what's required, but that's a-okay. All right, so that's done. Let's continue on here with the Hunter at Bathurst on Panorama. And the target distance, I think it says 304 meters or something like that. Still in the negative numbers, so still slow bots so far, definitely manageable. And yeah, so the upgrade cost 256 gold, that's the important number, of course. And then it's just under 900,000 racing dollars, so that's a pretty affordable in terms of racing dollar cost. Man, this car's really grippy. You can really push it. Like it drives like it's on rails, just about. Look at that, pushing all the way into that corner. It really does not want to skid, even if I try. So obviously the skyway up on the hill, we can go flat out in the sky pretty easily. Don't let up on the gas at all. It will hold quite comfortably. No slippage at all. And of course downhill we probably should apply some brakes, but I did manage to get it to skid just a little bit. And here we go, forced elbow. Yeah, that's terrible. But nevertheless, able to catch up, and sure, let's overtake. We know our opponents aren't driving anything terribly superior. So at this point, I feel pretty confident. I might come back later and eat my word, but for now, I think I'll be okay. Alright, so don't want to overdo it. But we'll try to finish somewhat in style. if that qualifies as a finishing in style. Good enough, right? All right, let's continue on. What's the next event? We got autocross at Dubai. All right. National circuit, 24 seconds and change is the target to beat. Where does this take place? I don't remember. Okay, right before the hill climb, I suppose. And we got the S's, one of the features of the national circuit, right? Along with the club circuit here. We have a fun bit of tarmac. There we go. No sweat so far. What a difference a tiny little patch makes, right? All right, so let's continue on. So yeah, with that patch to fix this limited time series, pretty simple event now. We just have a 4-lap Monza Junior, PR 57.9 required, which we at this point don't need to really worry about since I went ahead and got all the upgrades necessary to complete the entire limited time series here. All right. I do miss seeing the other cars in the grid, but I guess that was going to be too involved if they were going to keep the variety of cars in the series, but just try to fix the target to be more manageable. Which is unfortunate. Oh. Should be a pretty quick 4 laps around Monza Junior course. Oh, managed to go off track through Parabolica. That would be the spot to test its grip, certainly. By the way, I really like the way that the engine sound of this car, especially when you're inside. Oh, that sounds good, especially if you're listening to the game through your headphones, earbuds. It's pretty good sound. All right. 2 laps down, 2 more to go. Got pretty cool looking cockpit view here with a very playable view. And lots of switches and buttons and whatnot. Rear view camera, pretty cool. And into the final lap, here we go. So grippy. Doesn't sound too bad on the chase view either in this case, but definitely sounds much tougher from inside the car. And look at that, we're gonna possibly lap some of these guys, but so difficult to get this guy to spin. Anyway, that's a quick 3 minute 11 seconds and change for those 4 laps around Monza Junior course. All right, so now we got all the necessary upgrades on board. Only thing we got left to do is just go through and complete the event, right? Well, especially if you can pull it off while the instant service is ongoing. That's, of course, always a nice benefit. All right, so 2 tiers down. Normally would be, 13 more to go, but here, 13 more tiers plus 1 more event to go, because we know we still have 16 tiers, don't we? Yeah, so all right, so that'll do it for tier 2. We'll catch you guys in tier 3 video coming right up, so stay tuned and we'll see you there.